今天的这个事情发生在美国的伊利诺伊州，警察和侦探带着搜查令突袭了一所房屋，屋内有一男一女，他们是夫妻啊，结婚没多久。然而令妻子没有想到的是，警察到来的原因竟是她的丈夫涉及了儿童色情犯罪。男士有那种特殊的癖好啊，他直接将一些违法内容上传到了网上，这也太明显了。但是当警察问他的时候，他却不承认，说最近家里的网络好像被黑客入侵了。我们先来看看执法记录仪的画面。
So, what I do at the Algonquin Police Department is I work internet crimes against. So I'll explain what that entails. That is usually when I receive a what's called a cyber tip from a company, electronic service provider. They'll say, "Oh, we located this on our platform. We need you to investigate it." And I'll look into that, file a legal process, whether that's a search warrant, subpoena, and try and get more information.
I've been having really like hacking stuff
And
pop up.
Thomas, that's what I'd like to talk with you
Yeah.
about. Is it okay while we have this discussion if it's in private, if your wife maybe waits upstairs?
That's okay, yeah.
Yeah. And I'll give you a copy of the search warrant, ma'am. You can look that over if you'd like while you're waiting. And we'll probably just have another officer wait with you in a separate room. Which room would you like to wait in?
I guess my bedroom. I'll turn off the alarm.
Okay, yeah, not a bad.
Can I ask a couple questions?
Yes, go ahead.
So I know this is because you got hacked. I know that for a fact. So what's all gonna happen then? So is he going to court for something?
I'll explain that. Obviously, if that's the case, we need to discuss some things. Take off my jacket. Or you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to an attorney and have your attorney present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire an attorney, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand?
I don't.
Okay. Do you use any social media or anything?
Yeah, like the usernames.
Mhm.
Capital ZEFT98.
What do you use that for?
Steam and Discord.
Do you use any social media?
No, I got rid of it all. That's what I started seeing the weird stuff on.
Explain that.
So you know, like the when you like go to search for something, they were getting like these weird, creepy search results, and then like the recommended feed was getting filled with all this crap, and I wasn't the one that searched it. I don't look at that crap, and I just said, okay, forget that. I'm done with all social media. I tried reinstalling it once with new profile, username, that sort of stuff, new password. Same shit started happening, so I just deleted it again and then didn't delete.
So you said you noticed stuff coming up on your social media?
Yeah.
What kind of stuff?
Like it was like gymnastics, and I'm not searching for that shit. So I decided I'm gonna delete the account and not have that. I'm not gonna be on that platform anymore.
Okay. So I'm going to preface what I say next with this, and it's very important that you're honest. So I've done a lot of these cases, and I have people explain all types of things. They say, I was looking at it out of curiosity. I've been hacked. But ultimately, those forensic examiners up there, it's their job to look through computers, cell phones, and they find what are called artifacts of searches, of programs. So they're able to determine what's installed on devices, the files people have been accessing, their internet browsing history, all that kind of stuff. So they're going to look through all that, and what my suspicion is that you've been downloading and saving it to Dropbox. And ultimately, they're going to determine the forensic artifacts associated with that. What I need you to do is to be honest, because when it comes to this stuff, it does not look good when someone's lying about it. Okay? So, and I understand sometimes people have remorse. They're like, I've had this problem for a while. I'm trying to get help. I just need to know what's going on with you. And I'll try to keep it as secret as I can and disclose as little as possible to her as I need to, practically. But I just need you to be honest. How long you've been looking at child?
think it started when I was a minor myself. When I was a minor myself.
When you were a minor? Okay.
Yeah.
When you first see that kind of stuff?
When? Where? I don't remember. I don't remember.
Do you remember what platform you saw that on?
If you guys don't mind just stepping on away, it's
Usually people remember where they discovered stuff. If it was a particular website, if it was a file sharing service.
I think the first one was Kick. That was like
Kick.
a mobile.
Yeah,
Like
I've had a couple
talk.
cases from them, yeah.
Yeah.
We'll wait until she goes back in the room, okay? Now, so it's a little bit quieter. Do you want to go sit at the dining room table? So,
Yeah.
ask you a couple other questions.
Yeah.
Have you ever produced child? When you were telling me before those were hacked, was that just a white lie?
It's like 50-50.
Okay. What's the youngest you've seen one doing that stuff? And nothing surprises me. And
I don't know.
if you could estimate the youngest age of any of the you saw in there,
I couldn't tell you.
probably younger than 13, correct? Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Do you prefer photos or videos?
I have some videos.
I was gonna say, everyone's got a preference, and I understand that. I'm not asking you these questions to make you feel bad. I'm just asking you them because they're part of the procedural process type of questions, okay? Have you ever sought help for this?
Not professional, but
So you've never seen a therapist and told a therapist or anyone about this?
I've seen therapists, but not. This hasn't been a discussion.
Okay. Yeah, it's usually something people keep to themselves, and I
Yeah.
understand why. Is it something you want to get help for?
Yeah, I've been struggling with this.
Does anyone else know that you do this? Have you told anyone?
She knows I have a, but no, not the status.
She just thinks it's regular.
Yeah,
Okay. And you know that this type of stuff is illegal?
yeah.
Okay. Did you feel like something like this might happen at some point in time? Okay. Did that cause you stress?
Yeah.
I'm sure. When you view that kind of stuff, when do you view it? Is it like late at night when you're asleep, or?
Late at night. I mean, I'm so addicted at home. I'm at the work bathroom.
Okay.
Like, I'm addicted now. I need help.
Gotcha. And we've got a social worker through our police department that can connect you with resources, so we'll try and get you the help you need, okay? And she knows nothing about this.
I think she suspects.
Why do you say that?
She's asked. Like,
Do you think, did she ever locate stuff on your device?
it's possible. I don't know.
Have you ever had any like that? At no point in time?
No, I mean, like, Snapchat maybe, but that was like forever ago.
How long ago was that?
I really don't know.
Okay. So you do use Snapchat to chat?
Not anymore, no.
Okay. Were you an adult when that occurred? Okay. How old was the chatting with?
I don't know.
Was it a male or female?
Female.
Female? Okay. How old did she look? What would you estimate her age was?
10 to 12, I don't know.
10 to 12?
I don't know.
Did she show you? Okay.
男士坦白了自己的问题，当然最后他被逮捕了。他被指控20项持有动态色情内容罪，他最终认罪，被判了30天监禁，随后是30个月的缓刑期以及4000美元的罚款。再来说说他妻子的情况啊，妻子知道自己的丈夫有这种癖好后，提出了离婚申请，2个月后婚姻也解除了。美国长期以来一直在禁止网络儿童色情内容，因为它与真实儿童性虐待和剥削直接相关。美国打击此类内容的根本原因就是保护儿童免受伤害。此类材料的制作、传播和持有，本质上涉及或延续了对未成年人的虐待，给受害者造成创伤，并助长了进一步的剥削市场。FBI 在2025年4月份发起了一次全国性大规模的执法行动，旨在识别、追踪和逮捕儿童性犯罪分子，逮捕了205名儿童性犯罪分子，解救了115名儿童受害者。被捕者中 包括一些处于公众信任职位的人，比如说学校领导、执法人员等等。好了，本期的视频就到这里了，感谢观看。